After 3 years of slog, the in-betweens started calling themselves Ambrose Slade. But the real turning point was a chance encounter with Big Chaz Chandler, formerly of the Animals and manager of Jimi Hendrix. Chaz would mastermind their success, and he began by changing the name. Ambrose was out. From now on, they'd be plain Slade.
Chaz, I think, was probably looking upon us as trying to make a change in an image. We'd all got long hair and we all looked good. In fact, we all had girlfriends then.
And I said to Chaz, what's news at the moment? What's making news in the paper? What's causing controversy? Skinheads.
Of course, Chaz, yes, yippee! He found something. And of course, Chaz was on the phone right away.
He said, I want you to become skinheads. And of course, no. I've spent 3 years growing this. No way.
He rung me up and he said, you Davey, because he talks like that.
All he'd got to say to Dave, Davey, you'd be a millionaire if you had this done.
I mean, I was, what? You know.
I thought, oh no, what have I done? Because they're nice guys, you can't turn them into a bunch of bother boys, you know. Nobody's going to believe it. Too late, he said, they're out having their haircuts, we're just getting the boots and braces together now.
I just don't understand it, why then again it's so untied. I don't think I'll stick around here, I ain't looking for a time.
My mum waved me off. I had hair down here, so I go back and she brings me a cup of tea the next morning and pours the tea all over me because she thought there was someone else in the bed.
Dave hated it with a vengeance. He hated the skinhead days. Because
we were always playing darts in the dressing room because nobody, you know, we didn't go out the front in case we got beat up.
There was this new skinhead band around and they had higher stacks than we did, and they were louder than we were.
We weren't.
And in the early days, we didn't like that at all.
Actually, a skin audience weren't that rough. Some of the pubs I played on a Saturday night in the Black Country, when people were pissed up, and Saturday night was fighting night. I mean, the skin audience wasn't that daunting.
We looked hard, though. I mean, you certainly knew who we were, because it was a bit like, oh, Slade, you're in there. And then all the groups with the long hair, with the birds, were in the other rooms, you know.
Played in Bournemouth one night and it was full of skinheads. And, oh, my God, and we go on stage, you know, and they just saw right through us.
We weren't quite right. Because we've got this violin player. I mean, they were into reggae, you know. You know, it's all this.
Take a good look around you. Take a good look, you're bound.
We couldn't get on top of the pops because the producer's son had been beaten up by skinheads, so we were back in the alley. We couldn't do anything then.
The one benefit we got out of the skinhead era was none of the promoters ever tried to rook us for money. They always paid up on the spot.
Not look good. I think Jim and myself were probably the awkward members.
So very much. That was a Lennon McCartney composition.
It was 5 years before we got any record success. We slogged around the country in the back of the van sharing bags of chips and things like that.